Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Why am I standing here holding a vacuum cleaner? Because I'm about to unbox something from ComicFoo2814. Is it an AOK or an AOR? I guess we'll find out together. Well, welcome to another Comic Book Editions video. For the last few weeks, I've put out some videos that were kind of retrospect of my collecting in 2020, as well as my top 12 back issue goals for 2021. I hope you've had the chance to check out those videos. We're back now with another regular Comic Book Editions video, where today we're going to start out with an AOK, fingers crossed, not an AOR, but an AOK from ComicFoo2814. First of all, I would like to thank ComicFoo for inviting me to be part of his recent series where he spoke with collectors during the holiday break about their collecting goals for 2021 and kind of their collection for 2020, the year in review. I had a great time visiting with him too, and I'm very thankful to be included in that series. ComicFoo was one of the people that really got me into YouTube. He was one of the reasons why I decided to do YouTube, one of my inspirations. So any wonderful thing that's happened to me, which there's been so many since I became part of this community, is in part thanks to ComicFoo. And if anything horrible happens to me in this comic book industry, it's all your fault, Foo. It's on record, just saying. So last time that Foo sent me something, it really blew my mind. It was the Sensation Comic Books AOK. And if you haven't watched that video, I hope that you will. It left me speechless. What I remember most, besides just being in shock that someone had gifted me a Sensation Comics, was I just didn't know what to say. And I was so in shock that I think at the end of the video, instead of what I typically do, you know, invite you to leave a comment, like the video, subscribe to the channel, I didn't do any of that. I just kind of went, bye. And that was it. So, because it was just shock. Now, in today's package, I'm pretty sure I know what's inside here, because ComicFoo had a signed comic book that he won, I think from a Comic Vantage box. And I was watching The Mystery Men. This was a couple months ago, and he got it, and it was a duplicate for him. And he said that he was going to send me his extra copy. Now, this was in condition of I had sent him an AOK that he was going to open the next day, and I had really convinced him that it was an AOR. AOR is an act of revenge. You know, that I had done something to it. I didn't do anything to it. My entire enjoyment came from the mind game that I played on Foo. So there wasn't anything in there. So, I mean, I played it up. I'm like, oh, maybe you should send that package back. Don't open it up. I won't get my signed book now, blah, blah, blah. Knowing fully well I didn't do anything. And you know, I let him think he had the upper hand for a little bit. And truth be told, he probably has the upper hand overall with everything. He's ComicFoo. He's got 2,000 plus subscribers. Dude's got it going on. But I'm so appreciative and thankful for his friendship and just the fact that he would think of me. So usually I don't put something, you know, I'm used to putting stuff in fast forward motion because I'm always behind the scenes and you're not seeing my face because I really like the books to shine. But I guess we'll try it in fast forward mode with my face and see how this turns out. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. Okay, well, ComicFoo must have recently updated his divider boards in his collection, because I am now the possessor of his Marvel Tales and his Power of Adam. I had the Power of Adam. Yay, go me. Now, he just put those in there along with the Gemini for extra protection for the post office. So let's open up and look at this book. More tape, and I completely dropped my box cutter. Brown Lantern sticker, Brown Lantern asterisk. For the guy who's always eating fried chicken in my chat. Hold up. This must be for Helmet of Fate. Helmet of Fate is the guy that's always eating the fried chicken. I'm the guy that's always giving Helmet of Fate grief for eating Kentucky Fried Chicken. Just saying. I don't think Helmet of Fate likes that. I've been worried because I haven't seen him comment on my videos as much, and I thought maybe I took the joke a little bit too far. I actually mentioned that to Tim, the comic collector, and Tim said, well, I wouldn't worry about that. You have to have thick skin, you know, when you're hanging around us. And I said, like extra crispy? Weird, startling, uncanny. Urban legends. Oh my gosh. I'm going to start sometime in my future, and I'm putting this out here right now so I can lay claim to this. And if anyone starts doing this before I can, you know, it's documented here that this was my idea. I'm just going to start sometime in 2021. It won't be, you know, probably in the first quarter, but sometime I'm just going to start doing some live stream hangout and chats, and I'm going to call it Chicken Chat because we can talk about anything you want, even fried chicken. I've never heard of this before. Foo, I applaud you for finding this book. We'll do some close-up recaps at the end. That really made me laugh. Nice. Nice. Now, I have to say, in all seriousness, I wouldn't mind getting the Green Lantern Kentucky Fried Chicken comic book, which I know that Foo knows what I'm talking about because he has one. It's such a, I'll put an image over here. It's such a neat, unique item that I think it would be cool to add to my collection. I'm not going to spend outrageous money for it, but if one fell into my collection somehow, some way, someday, it wouldn't hurt my feelings. All right, we have, I knew Foo was going to send this, JLA number 3 with the great Bombshell variant month cover featuring the Bombshell version of Wonder Woman. And then, yeah, this is beautiful. Look at that. See if you can see the signatures there. Signed by Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo. I think this was, am I remembering correctly that this was an Unknown Comics deceased variant? I think, was it Unknown Comics? I think so. Bulletproof Comics. Now that I think of it, I think it's Bulletproof Comics. This was one of their exclusive covers, and this signed by Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo. It has the certificate of authenticity on the back, and it makes me extremely happy to add this to my collection because I don't have that. Awesome, awesome, awesome. But, ladies and gentlemen, we are not done with today's Comic Book Editions video. Before we move on to this, let's go all disco on your behind. And, I mean, Disco Dazzler. It's time to do some shout outs to some recent subscribers to my channel. They include Tyler Bolin, Justin Gavani, or Giovanni, as I've heard him referred to during Fanboys Live. Rhinos Comics. Ryan, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. R-E-I-N-O-S, Rhinos Comics. Paulo Costa. Sleeping Collectibles. Andy's Entertainment Corner. And Travis M. They are all new and recent subscribers to my channel, and I thank them so much for subscribing. Hope they've been enjoying the content, and please go check out their individual channels and see what they're bringing to the tables too, so we can keep building this great comic book YouTube, Instagram comic book community. That would be awesome. Well, all right, we've got a present to open right now. On Christmas Eve, I received a package from Bake the Snake. And I was expecting some Christmas treats because he told me that's what he was going to send. As a matter of fact, look at these Christmas treats. When I opened up the tin, the aroma was so strong and so delicious. Those cookies were awesome. I gobbled them down probably faster than I should and really enjoyed them. Now I know why they call him Bake, because he knows how to bake. Well, maybe that's not the only reason they call him that. But what I was really surprised with, there was a present enclosed inside. And in all fairness, a little peek behind the scenes here on the channel, today is actually Christmas Day. So I don't want you to think that he sent me a Christmas present and I held on to it for a month before I decided to open it. I didn't want to wait that long, although I knew it was going to be a few weeks before I put out a Comic Book Editions video. So that's why I decided to record now while I'm still fully in the Christmas spirit. And I just got done watching Wonder Woman 84. My movie review for that is linked here on my channel and on this video too, so check that out if you haven't yet. But anyway, we have an AOK Christmas gift from Bake the Snake. And we're opening it now. Fast forward mode again. Okie dokie. I really have no idea what could be in here because I really wasn't expecting anything. I've been working on an AOK for Bake for quite some time, and hopefully by the time that you're watching this, he has received his AOK. I certainly hope so because I wanted it to be out to him about a month ago. But I'm trying to get one more book to add in there, and the person who's selling the book has been extremely busy with their work, so he hasn't had the chance to be available for me to buy it from him. And I have to travel a couple hours to go pick it up too. No problems, no worries. That's just been what the delay was. So Bake, completely surprised by this. You certainly didn't have to. The snacks are enough. I call Bake the snaky snacker. Every time I see him in the chat, and I always ask him what he's snacking on. That's kind of my thing with Bake. So, and he puts up with that every time. Puts up with my crap every time. So, good friend, and I'm very appreciative of his friendship and just being an all-around good guy, good fun guy. Maybe we need the light on. Oh my gosh, imagine what happens when you turn the light on. Lasaroo, thanks for being such a good friend in the chats. Always appreciate our mutual love for the munchies. Hope you enjoyed the books and the snacks. Merry Christmas, Tommy. Bake the Snake. Let's see what we have. He used pull tabs as well. Bake knows what's going on. Oh, Wonder Woman 71. That's so cool because I was recently thinking about this storyline. And this is awesome. I love that cover too. As a matter of fact, I think instead of doing a big recap at the end, I'm just going to post the books on the side close up so you can get a chance to look at the covers. Because these videos should be all about the books instead of my mug. Taco Whiz Wonder Woman. Nice. Issue number 73. Flashpoint Comics will like this one, issue number 78. Beautiful Brian Boland covers on all of these. Issue number 96, we got the Joker. This is a very good storyline too. This is part of the contest / the trial of Artemis, when Artemis became the new Wonder Woman. Ooh, issue number 97. Love that. A Jokerized Wonder Woman. Oh, man. Champions number 8. Oh, man. Thank you. That's awesome. Very cool. Well, Bake, thank you so much. You certainly didn't have to do this. I really appreciate it, though. I hope, like I said, that you have the stuff that I'm sending you by the time this video posts, and I hope that you like it. Thanks for letting me get the snack updates every time I see you in the chat. Keep coming in the chats, man. Keep participating more and more because you're always a fun person to get someone's opinion on, opinion of books and stuff on too. And I'm curious always of your point of view. It's very interesting. So keep doing it, man. ComicFoo2814, you're awesome. Always have been, always going to be. And I thank you for your friendship as well. I've linked both of these channels in the description below. So make sure to check out their channels, and if you're not subscribed to them, you'll want to. And it's not just because they sent me something in the mail. It's because we have really good content that you can find on these sites, and they're really good people. And, like I said, it's all about growing the community. My friends are your friends. So very, very cool. Well, that brings us to a close of this Comic Book Editions video. Thank you again for joining me. If you're not subscribed to my channel, I hope that you will consider subscribing. That certainly would mean a lot to me. The channel's been doing great. We're really not all that far away from 400, so let's keep the support going and see if we can surpass 400 sooner than later. That would be awesome. Leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think about these books, if you have any of these in your collection, or since technically it's Christmas at the time of filming, did you get anything comic book related for Christmas? Let me know in the comment section below. Or maybe you got some Christmas money and you bought something here in the new year with your Christmas money. Let me know before. Let's dialogue about anything that you want in the comment section below. And please give this video a like as well. That's appreciated too. Thank you again for joining me for another Comic Book Editions video. Thank you for the AOKs, guys. Bake the Snake and ComicFoo2814. Everyone take care, and I'll see you soon.